Hello? Hello? Yes, we're working. So I just had a bit of a microphone malfunction now. I've had to sort it out, but we're good. We are back, and I'm pleased to say it's mathematically possible to win the championship here tonight. It was mathematically possible to win the championship last round, but we needed the guys that were second and third in the championship to basically just capitulate, just basically crash out, and yeah, which obviously wasn't going to happen. This time it's sort of in my hands. All I've got to do is pretty much stay in front of them for both races. I don't have to win or be one place behind them for both races, I think. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. So look in front of you. What do you mean? Are you right in front of me? You're going to struggle, Cass. That's not good. Not good. See how you get on. You might sort of warm to the track the more we sort of race. Oh, nice, Nico. Yeah, Hayden's in. We haven't actually seen any times from Hayden in the practice server. But yeah, he's going to be quick. I know he's going to be quick. He's going to be pushing me. So, but as I said, I don't have to win. That's the thing. All I've got to do, even if a podium is fine for both races. And then, yeah, the championship's done. And then I could possibly have a rest next week and not do Nords. So I reckon there's going to be some horrible weather at Nords, to be fair. It is two 30-minute races, Nico, and there's no pit stops. So it's just a flat out for half an hour each race. 10-minute quali before each race. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not so much feeling it tonight. I've had a migraine all day and I've managed just to get over it, so I'm not feeling 110%. But as I said, we know what we've got to do. Got to sort of stay out of trouble. Just put the laps in, bring it home on the podium if we can for both races, and then we've done it. So we'll see. To be fair, Mike, I'm not bothered about battling Hayden. At the end of the day, if he's in front of me and he goes, he goes. If he's behind me and he's hassling me, I'll probably just let him through. I just want to see out the championship, get it done and dusted. I don't need any sort of, yeah, comings together issues or anything like that. So, like I said, we'll see. Be nice, you have a little battle, but as I said, if it's going to... I suppose I'll see what happens in the race. If we sort of pull ahead, then we can have a bit of a battle, so we don't sort of like have anyone else sort of either sticking with us or sort of getting involved. If that's the case, then like I said, if we can just push on and pull away from the rest, we'll do so. So we'll see. He's bothered. What's he bothered about? But yeah, like I said, I'm yeah. It is what it is at the end of the day. All I need to do is see the championship out, and yeah, here's a better place than any on home soil. So, like I said, all I got to do is have two clean races, stay in front of Giles and Soviet Mario, and that's it pretty much. So, how you doing, mate? So yeah, as I said, I'm not. I was a bit worried today because, as I said, I had a migraine, so yeah, I was not feeling it. I've managed to shake it, but I'm just not, like I said, 100% focused tonight because of it. I think. I mean, obviously, we'll still, yeah, hopefully put in some good times, but as I said, I think it's just going to be a bring it home. Bring it home. I'm happy. I bet he would. I mean, we don't know. At the end of the day, as I said, I'm always thinking, looking in front of me and looking behind me. I don't mind battling anyone, but I don't say if we've pulled a slight gap and then because we're battling, we're bringing the others behind us, say, to us, then I don't sort of want that because then it could get messy if there's sort of 3 or 4 of us battling. So, as I said, I'd rather then just let, say, Hayden go if he's behind me and just not worry. But, I mean, as well with the second, well, is it second last chicane? No, the last chicane, the horrible one. I think there's going to be a few cuts, track warnings and stuff from that because you've got to get that right lap after lap. Sometimes I don't. I've had horrible races here. Well, I've got a drive through because of that chicane. So we'll see. Jaden, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad. So I've got over my migraine today. So, but yeah, it just sort of knocks your focus. I've come on now. I haven't done no practice since. I ain't done none Monday, I don't think. I might have been on Monday evening for a lap or two. Done none Tuesday. I've done none today except for now. So I've just, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Who's at Foggies? It's, yeah. That's it. I love this track, but it's that chicane. It can be a nightmare. It's yeah, can be a pain in the backside. Upper, how you doing, mate? But as I said, let's see what happens in quali. Let's see what happens in the 2 races. All we're going to do is bring it home. Bring it home, top 3 will be fine. If not, in front of Gilles and Soviet Mario. Even with that, even if I'm not in front of them, I'm only, say, 1 place behind them. I've got 170-something points to play with. I need to leave here with over 150 points. And then I've won the championship. So, yeah. How many qualies? 2 qualies. Evening, MC. Hope you're well, mate. So, obviously, they'll reset the server, Nico, at past. And it'll be straight into a 10-minute, not a 20. It'll be a 10-minute quali. And then they'll go into the race for 30 minutes. And then after that race, they'll go straight into qualifying 2 for 10 minutes. And then straight into the last race for 30 minutes. To be fair, Mike, I think I'm going to struggle to get a 26.0 or a 25.9. It took me a good few laps to get that in the practice server. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think I'd be happy with what I've got, a 26.1 or a 26.2. As long as I can keep it on the front row, I should be able to sort of keep it safe almost. I don't want to be on the second row because then things could get a little bit tricky, a little bit sort of, yeah. Bit of door banging maybe going into T1. So, yeah, 2 10-minute qualies. So, yeah, like I said, we'll see. We'll see. What we got? 9 minutes till server resets. Probably not going to go out. I've done a few laps, so I'm happy with my pace. I'm happy with the setups. Just got to watch the track temperatures for the races and the quali. Because they're a 5 p.m. quali. I think it is for the first one, and maybe a 1 p.m. or something like that, and the races are different. So I think there's going to be maybe 2 to 3 degrees difference in track temp. So, yeah, you've got to be aware of that, because obviously we're not, there's no pit stop, so you've got to just keep the same set of tyres on. So you can't sort of, yeah, get away with it as such. Look how many views you get. What do you mean? What views? Let's have a look, actually. All the sectors are split a little bit. See what Hayden's... So, Hayden's got... Yeah, he's got... 10th. Yeah, I think he's got around about mine. I reckon he might get a 25, possibly. On your channel. Does that mean I've got to go channel activity? No, that's my channel activity. Go to channel. So I've got to see your channel, have I? Let's have a look. How many views on what? Which one you on about? Shorts, which one? The 440 something? What's your latest short? Let's have a look. 442 on the, and then 104 on the ACC one. M5, 42. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Don't get much for shorts, though, to be fair. That's why I stopped doing shorts. Didn't really get much. Especially, well, when you get monetized, you need to make probably about 10,000 views to make any money. Make a cut the pound on them. So, otherwise it's just pennies. You get pennies for shorts. As I said, that's why I stopped them. At the end of the day, it just wasn't worth my time doing them. You get more on shorts. Yeah, but it's shorts are shorts. You can only get to a certain point with them. That's what I'm saying. I used to have ones that got a couple of thousand views, but they're so like inconsistent shorts. One day you'll have a short and it'll get a couple of thousand views. The next day you have a short and it'll get a couple of hundred or 20 or 30. It's, yeah, they're weird shorts. Very weird. Right, 6 minutes. Like I said, we don't need to practice the pit entrance, which is good. Don't have to worry about that. So, like I said, we'll jump out close to the time, get in, and then go straight out because it'll be straight into quali. Try and do as many laps as we can. As I said, we just really need to play it safe tonight. I think that's the aim of the game. As much as I love to win, like I says, right now I'd take a top 3. I'd even take a 3rd for both races, as long as, yeah, I was in front of the 2nd and 3rd place in the championship and job's done. No issues, no coming together, anything like that. Just, but like I said, we'll see. Julian, I hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I think we've got the pace for the front row, but thing is with this, you never know. Somebody might surprise you. Somebody might find a couple of temps. So, as I says, we will see. Let's go on board with... Who's out? Let's go on board with Nico and his Mustang. We've got a full grid tonight, have we? 21 in so far. Hopefully we'll get a full grid. To be fair, Jaden, I don't think I'm going to get a 25 in quali. I'll be very surprised if I do. I won't be getting one in a race. Maybe mid to low 26s in the race. But as I said, with this track, I think it's just about keeping it from spinning if you go too wide, or getting track extensions on this chicane or the one further down. So, as I said to you, I won't, in the race, I won't be pushing. I'll be just trying to see out the 30 minutes as quickly and as safely as I can. The thing is, as well, sort of this part as well, you're going to get people sending it on you, so yeah. I think you might be all right, Jaden. I think with your pace, I mean, it should be easily top 3, to be fair. But like I said, it's just getting round that first lap, isn't it? It's getting through the first corner, all the jockeying about and everything else. So I think once the race starts and you get going, you get a lap under your belt and sort of settle down and just, yeah, get your head down and see where you come. I think that's all I need to do. Yeah, no worries, Mike. Thank you, buddy. Good luck as well, if you're in. I think you are, yeah. Good luck. The McLaren gang. Right, what we got? 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. It was epic. Oh, right. I'll wait for us to go to a minute and then we'll jump out. You'll be fine, Nico. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's just about bringing it home here. Just bring it home. Bring it home and, like I said, try and, yeah, not to get a track extension on that horrible chicane. I think you'd be good. Do, do, do. You don't know when to brake with a racing line. You've got the racing line on. You should have, it should be telling you, shouldn't it, if you've got the racing line on, the braking line and that. So, right, let's let's have a reset. Get in and get quali underway. But then you just have to work it out. Do you have to extend it a bit for certain corners, or do you have to not? At the end of the day, the way you learn without the braking line is you pick a point on the track, or at the side of the track, whether it be a braking marker, whether it be a bit of curb, something like that, that you then have to brake at every time you get to that corner. And then obviously in your mind, you've got to do that for every corner around the track. So in theory, it's the same as having a braking line. Because you're saying the braking line doesn't tell you the right braking points. You've got to work them out yourself. Right, give me a sec. Okay, we are dark. No, they've done it wrong. What have they done? They've done it wrong. Sure, they've done it wrong. It's not an hour race. It's 2 races. They've done it wrong. Or have they thrown a curveball? Oh, well, wait. I'm sure they'll reset it. No, but it's not supposed to be 1 race. It's supposed to be 2, so they'll have to do the server again. I would have thought. It's down as 2 races, rounds, what is it? 13 and 14, is it? I think something like that. They'll realise they've done it wrong in a minute, so they should reset it. Hopefully. If not, we'll be having an hour race. I don't know how that's going to work. Considering no one's practiced for an hour, I don't think. We've all practiced for a half-hour race. Or if they've thrown a curveball. Oh, they haven't done it yet. Let me go and have a look in their Discord. Yeah, Pete's fixing the server. Da, 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 da. I think they thought it was a one-rounder. It's not. Well, my internet's bouncing a bit. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Not yet, he hasn't. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, he says he's going to fix it, so hopefully. Well, I'm not going in yet until it goes to 10 minutes, if it doesn't change. I think he will change it. Like I said, it's down for two sprint races, so we just have to bear with him. Do, do. Do, do. BC, no chance. Not while I'm streaming. Maybe on the 1v1. I might go in the VC. I reckon you should commentate on your own race, Nico. What are you racing? Hey, it's behind you, buddy. Yeah, I'm. To be fair, I've had a migraine all day, so I'm not 100%. To be honest, I just it's weird. I just don't feel like on it, like connected. It's So, but yeah, we'll see what happens at the end of the day. See what happens. Hey, it's disappeared. Right, give me a sec, guys. Okay, we are in. We need to get a setup. It should be that one. No, it's not. That one. Right, let's go. Let's go. I should have enough fuel to do till the 10 minutes, basically. So we're just going to stay out. There's no need to bother coming in to get tyres because you lose your sort of track position. So, I said, not worth it. Hopefully everyone will come out by the time we get round so we don't get held up. So is it an optimum track? I think it is. Yeah. Slightly higher temperature on the track. Used about 22, but... Taking the old esports line through the first corner. Try and get maximum time down the straight. Overshot that massively. Now we're okay. Right, we're in a good position. We should hopefully be able to get the 10 laps. 5 or 6 laps done without any hold-ups. Then it's down to us then. We've got no excuse if we don't get on the front row. Right. Got a nice gap as well. Couldn't have asked for a better gap, to be fair. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we're all gone off. Hayden, me and Jaden have all gone dirty. Terrible bloody chicane. God damn it. Better corner. I said it's going to be that chicane's going to be the killer. Trying to get through it without throwing your lap away. Too much grass there, but we're okay. Right, come on. Get through this horrible chicane. Oh my days. Come on. What am I doing? Oh, we'll keep going. Got 5 minutes. This rate, I'm never going to put a lap in. I might just have to take it. I might just have to take it a lot steadier just to get a lap. So we've got people coming out of the pits as well. Okay. I said we just need to put a banker lap in, to be fair, which at the minute we're not doing. And like I said, we're wearing the tyres as well, using all that good tread up. So what we don't want to do. I slowed right down through there. Really did. We need a lap. End of the day, yeah, we need a lap, so don't care if I slowed right down. Not going to be great. We need to just send it through that chicane. That's where we lost the time. Behind the 8 ball at the minute. Yeah, we're losing through this chicane where we need to go. Better. Oh, don't come across. That was close. Right, that's better. Don't know how I've managed to get the front row, but I think Hayden's probably going to get one more lap as well. Need to send it through that chicane. Problem is, hopefully we won't catch up with the guy in front. Send it. No. So much time through there, but just been very, I don't know, practice. We're just sending it through there. Come qualifying, I think it all changes, doesn't it? Because it's like, it's so important to get that right. That's the thing. Very tentative, and I think it's going to be like that in the race as well, you know. Very tentative through that chicane. Just don't want to get, yeah, drive through or anything like that. That wasn't too bad. All right, race 22 should be okay. Going for 58. I think it's 53. So I'm adding another 2 extra laps for fuel just in case. Don't want to come up short. So we managed to get pole. God knows how we got pole. That was a bit of a horrendous qualifying, but I think a lot of people were struggling with that chicane. Definitely. I'll take front row. That's all what we needed to do. So I think we're on the right side, I think, which I don't know if that's the best place to be, I suppose. We'll see. Like I said, everyone was, I think, very tentative through that chicane. Because, you know, if you do it wrong, I mean, my first, what was it, 3 laps I invalidated. So, which, yeah, never good. But we've got it done. This first qualifying's out of the way. Job done. Need to now get the race out of the way. It is. I think a lot of people are going to get a drive-through. You know, it's, yeah, it's a horrible chicane. Especially when you try and force it through there. Because there's a lot of time on the table. That's the problem. If you get it bang on, you gain loads. If you get it slightly wrong, that's it. Invalidate, or you're going to get a track cut. How much fuel for the race? I'm going with 58, which is over. But it should see you to the end. Yeah, I think maybe a 2-horse race, depending. We'll see. Yeah, it just, I think all 3 of us did, to be fair. Hayden, me and you invalidated it on the first lap, which was quite funny. Right, let's have a look. So I think 58 as well as the, should be enough, I hope. Whether I go 60, no, we'll go 58. I know there's the formation lap, but should be okay, I think. There's 51, so it's usually, yeah, or 53, so. Do you pit for new tyres? Yeah, you can gain a little bit on the straight if you take the last corner wide to get a good exit, but you don't gain a massive amount. Yeah, that's the only problem. You pit, you're going to come out in traffic. Whereas I think if you'd have stayed out like we did, I made sure that I had enough fuel for pretty much the whole 10 minutes. There or thereabouts, even though I messed up my last lap. But yeah, I left so much on the table in that chicane. Good couple of temps, I reckon. Yeah, I don't know what to go. 58. See, my mind's now telling me to add a bit more fuel, but... Yeah, and you, Nico, good luck, buddy. Just try and, yeah, stay clean and get through that chicane. I think you'll pick up a couple of places, as long as you don't get any track cuts. Definitely. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go 60, sod it, just for peace of mind. I don't want to be worrying about fuel. I'm going to be over, but it is what it is. I'm not too fussed, so... I think we're going to go... Come out of there. No options, controls. I've got 2 and 3 on the traction control. I don't need 1. Not in a race, to be fair. About that, yeah. Right, okay, good. Ugh. Like I said, just try and, yeah, get into the first corner and get into the... Get round, hopefully in the lead. If not, second place and no one hunting my backside. I've gone 60. It's going to be over-fueled, but... I mean, we can always take it out for the next race. I just don't like to be under. Always having that fear of, say, leading the race and then you're going to run out of fuel. So, there's always that in the back of my mind. Right, good luck, everyone. See how we get on. Oh, Soviet Mario's 28th. What happened? Didn't see that coming. I've done 50. I think he should be all right at 58, to be fair. I'm probably going to drop some out then for the next race. So my championship protagonists are last place. I don't know where Gilles is. So this could be good. But I'm sure it's only half points for the win here. So in theory, it's both races are equal to one race kind of thing with points. So yeah, shocked at Soviet Mario's last. Really shocked. Cheers, MC. My lead is about 170 odd points. There's technically 4 races left. 2 here, then at Nord's 24 next week, and then we're at Suzuka for the last round. I can win the championship here if I leave here with over 150 points. Then I win the championship. So that's the aim. So I don't have to win the race as long as I'm in front of, well, Soviet Mario's 28, so I don't know where Gilles is, but it's all I've got to do. Stay in front of them in both races, and I'll win the championship. But like I said, easier said than done with that horrible chicane, so... back up. Not too much. Don't want to head into T1 with no brakes. That won't be sensible, would it? Red brakes into T1. Oh, steady. Let's go. Cheers, you. I say it's not trying to go off. It's trying to stay on for a couple of laps, get the tyres up. Right, time for the horrible chicane. Need to set a marker down here. So we can get through it without, yeah, ballsing it up. And no reservations that Hayden will keep up with me. I know he will. Just a matter of, yeah, trying to be smooth. Just seeing what happens. We can pull away from the everyone behind. Great, somebody's taken out the marker already. Brilliant. Well, that's going to be a lot more tricky than getting through there. It's hard enough getting through there without the braking marker gone. Oh, Jaden's staying with us. So yeah, remember this board's gone down here now. Or you can do that. Yeah, no worries, you. Broke a bit early there. Bit early. Steady. Jules is 8th, okay. Nice one, Art, thank you. We are pulling ever so slowly from Jaden. Not enough though at the minute. Might be a cut. I'll get away with it. No, I got away with it. Okay. Right, yeah, concentrate and put in the quick laps. Without messing this bit up. Yeah, we're now pulling from Jaden. Not the best through there. That last lap was golden. That one was horrible. Haven't dirted it though, that's the main thing. Yeah, haven't ruined the lap or got a track cut, so lost a little bit of time, but nothing to write home about. Ooh, bit wide. Sliding a little bit. Jaden's dropping back. A little bit better. Horrible. Horrible. Tyres aren't happy, to be fair. You're not too bad, to be fair. To be careful. That might be a cut. Okay. Horrible exit. Almost halfway through. So what you got? Ooh. 9 laps halfway, yeah, we should be good for fuel. No. That was horrible. Tell you one little mistake. They're on the back foot a little bit, but got 2 incidents. Overshooting this now. Have to brake a little bit earlier for that. That's going to be a cut. Gotta be. You don't want to do the second race, Nico? Might as well. Fair enough. I say that's definitely a cut. Not too bad after sort of halfway, over halfway. Take that, but we need to stop doing it now. Right, here we go again. Oh, what's happened to Hayden? What's happened? Has he gone off? What happened? Down to third. He must have had an issue through that chicane. That's made my life a little bit easier. No heroics now. Yeah, 136 he did. Problem with that chicane, like I says, you can either take it wrong and get a track cut, or you can take too much speed through, get onto the grass, and then yeah, it will rotate the car, which is never good. I mean, now I can take it easy through the chicane. I don't have to gun it. I mean, even if we were a second slower, I'd say Hayden will catch Jaden, probably overtake him, get back in a second. But yeah, it's given me a lovely gap, what I need. Jules is 7th. All I need to do . Keep an eye on what lap times Jaden's doing and match them basically. Thank you, Anton. God, his car's a mess. Must have been into the barrier or something. "27 twos." Let's see what Jaden's doing. Or threes. "27.6", that'll do. Like I said, he's going to be have Hayden for company anyway. There goes the plane, incoming. Like I said, yeah, I don't have to push now. Keep an eye on how much fuel we've got left as well. The next race, we'll just drop a bit out. Too much. Just in 7. Hayden's into second. You buddy? can't believe, yeah. Was it second lap? Somebody's taken out that brake marker. It's like the worst place as well. Just there. Oh. Oh, stop being an idiot. That was close. Just bring it home. We get what, 2 laps? Maybe. Maybe a little bit, maybe 3. Yeah. Thank you. All right, last one. Tyres are a bit low now. Fuel wise, to be fair, I think we played that right. Maybe if we'd have went 58, yeah, we'd have still made it. On track cut though for the whole race, I'll take that. Yeah, tyres aren't too bad. Five litres left. So 58 then next time, I think. Cheers, Julian. Yeah, I think the mistake Hayden made, that definitely lifted it for me. It made it a lot easier because, yeah, when he was behind me, I had to keep consistent. We did do a horrible lap and he caught up a little bit, but then, yeah, we just needed to get back to it. So I see, yeah, to be fair, I'd be lying if it wasn't, yeah, a wait. As soon as you crashed in, the time started going up and I was like, okay, we've got, yeah, a bit more of a cushion, but I take it was the middle chicane, was it? Did you, yeah, hit summit or go off? Because, yeah, I was very tentative through there. Just I got one track cut, which I'm happy with, to be fair. So, yeah, that's it, Jaden. I think you've just got to do strategy, haven't you? Probably good instead of fighting Hayden, because, like you said, the guys behind would have then caught up. So, no way you done a 360. And then did you get in the right direction, or did you, yeah, was it a little bit iffy? I mean, fair play, to be fair. But yeah, I had no doubt you'd probably get back to second. So, but yeah, let's see what the next quali in the race holds. So, Gilles comes 6th, which is fine. Soviet Mario, fair play to Soviet Mario. When he last, he's come all the way up to 8th. Good recovery drive, to be fair. Very good recovery drive. That's not bad then, is it? Yeah. Imagine if you'd have span and been facing the wrong way, trying to get off the grass and stuff. Right, let's see. Like I said, obviously I'm not going to even go into the maths because I think it's half points. So what you're looking, 25 points for a win. No clue what Gilles get and Soviet Mario, but obviously less points than me. So we've extended. We're probably, what, 180 odd points now in the lead. So, to be fair, if it's half points, does that mean I'm champion already? I think you'll get it, to be fair. Well, I suppose it all depends how you are at Nords next week. I think that's going to be the killer. Being I think it's, what is it, an Enduro? Is it double points next week as well? 100 points on the table. To be fair, if I seal the championship here, I'm not racing next week. I don't like Nords, to be fair, and I'm just not going to put myself through it, if I'm honest. So, did Cass crash? Oh, yeah, he's not here. Oh, no way. He was comfortably, what, 4th? Oh, well. That's not good. But yeah, like I said, I think, like I said, I have no clue how many points Gilles will get for 5th. So, maybe what? Because I think it's 50, 45, is it? Or 43, then 40, and then 38, and then... I think if you look at it, in theory, if I've got over 180 points now, even if I didn't finish the next race, you can only win 25, no, for being first, if it's half points. So in theory, I should have won. I think I've won the championship now, possibly. So, to be fair, Jaden, I was surprised you were keeping up with us for the first couple of laps. I thought, okay, then it's going to be a 3-horse race. And then we just started to, yeah, I think once the car got settled, tyres got up and stuff like that, and we got into a sort of rhythm, we did start to eke out, but we weren't, like, pulling away from you massively, to be fair. So, yeah, fair play. But, yeah, like I said, I don't know if anyone's watching the commentary, the broadcast, whether he says I've won the championship or not. If my maths are correct, I believe I've won it because it's half points for each race. So surely, even if Gilles come first in the next race and I didn't win the race, I've won, surely, because I've won this race. 25 points off, be 170 points going into the next round. So I'd be tempted to start from the back, you know. If they turn around and says, yes, you've won the championship, you can't be caught, I'd be tempted to start from the back just for a bit of shits and giggles. So, but like I said, I don't want to, yeah. I want to make sure at the end of the day. I mean, it's just that the point structure, isn't it? There's no, if you sort of look at the, the standings and stuff, there's no, it doesn't say like the point structure, how many points you get for a win, how many for second or whatever, then we'd know. So, like I said, we'll see what quali holds. So I'm probably just going to send it through that chicane, see if we can, yeah, as best as possible. Right. So what was it? 20, I'm sure it's going to be maybe, let me go one up on these, I think. Ran out of fuel. No way. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that is like the worst thing that can happen kind of thing. How the hell is it 25? Yeah, how is it 25? That's 1, okay. My tyres are going to overheat a little bit. I put my tyres up as well, thinking it'll be cooler. My tyres are going to be overheating, but like I says. It's not an issue. Cheers, Cass. Thank you, buddy. Oh, Cass gone off. Not good. Let's go. I'm just going to send it through the chicane. I don't care if we mess our laps up or not. Almost. Ain't got the grip yet. Wiggle it, thank you. Is he Twiglet in the first race? Was he in, or has he got in late? No, he just gone for an adventure again. We've got a nice-ish gap. Yeah, we have actually. I think we should be okay. The tyres are going to be a little bit warm. Is that 27.0? Bad for a banker lap, I suppose. Right, we're up by quite a bit. Do I send it or do I conserve what I've got? Tyres are, yeah, overheating. That wasn't actually too bad through there. I'll take that. I lost time. Too much. too much. Yeah, that was too much. Way too much. Oh. Oh my God, they're on 27. Yeah, they are well overheating. Have to slow it down a bit, catching up with a blue frog. Oh no. Too sure if it'll count this lap, will it? Oh, okay. That was stupid. Messy. Slow. Oh, Nico's still in there. That's good to see. Problem is, we're caught up with him. I'm going to have to slow down again. Keep wrecking this corner. Not getting enough. No. Great. Oh, it's Hayden done me, he has. Fair play. See if we get a better lap. Not sure if we're going to be able to, but... Need to send it through the chicane if we want to try and, yeah, take pole, I reckon. No. Had to go for it. Tyres are massively overheating though, but fair play on pole. No, it's fine, Nico. I managed to find some space, but I've dirtied the lap anyway, so. Yeah, well done, Hayden. Fair play, mate. So I just didn't see a 26-0 for me on the cards at all. So I'm happy still be on the front row. Be different side though this time. Just race, Nico. Like I said, get the experience. That's the thing. You need to get the experience, so. So, like I said, top 3, podium, stay in front of Soviet Mario and Gilles, and it's done. Even though it might already be done, but you're probably just not great at this track, Nico. You're good at some tracks, not good at the others. Just maybe need to put the time in on the tracks you're not that good at. There's certain tracks I'm still not good at, so. Yeah, he's still bagged pole though. Fair play. Well done, mate. I mean, at the end of the day, even in the first qualifying, I didn't have a 26-0 in me. So, sort of 26-1, 26-2. So, yeah, fair play on that one. But, yeah, like I said, Nico, you just got to work at it. The tracks that you're not strong at, get on them and just do the laps. And then you'll, in the end, find different ways to take corners, different ways to take chicanes, different braking points, and make more lap time up. You sent it to the moon, yeah. To be fair, I sent that middle chicane on my last lap. It was either like do or die. And yeah, I dirtied it, so. It can be a tricky track at the end of the day. And I know the sort of Mustangs isn't probably the easiest car to handle round here, so. But as I said, it's a learning curve, Nico. That's the thing. Don't just, yeah. Throw it away or don't race. At the end of the day, you've qualified. See the race out. You never know, you might have a cracking race. So that's the thing. Oversteer and understeer. The problem is that, well, I suppose the setups would work, wouldn't they? Are you using any setups, or have you just put in a setup yourself, or are you on the wheel? Are you on the controller at the minute? What, 25 is a lot warmer, isn't it? What, on the controller or on the wheel? 22. Actually, I'm gonna put. You're on a pad, okay? So yeah, the setups might be slightly different to a wheel, but. Yeah, I'm going to go with 58. The 58 should be fine. Trying to think. For 22, it's 25, so it's 3. But I don't know where I put it down. Because at the end of that race, the tyres were quite low. I'm going to put it down 2. Right, good to go. Yeah, good luck to you, Nico, as well. Like I said, just see the race out, see what happens. So, like I said, it gets you more laps on the track as well in a race environment. Yeah, good luck, Jaden. Good luck, Hayden. Good luck, everyone that's racing. Cass, Nico, Mike as well, who was about earlier. Let's see what happens, shall we? To be fair, Hayden, if you get in front, I'm probably not going to hassle you. I'm just happy to be in front of the guys that are second and third in the championship. So, as rude as it sounds, if you want the win, the win's there for you. I'm not fussed, to be fair. I've probably won the championship anyway. So, yeah. I'm not going to start battling and door banging and stuff like that. That's not me. So, just see what happens at the start. If you get in front, just, yeah, you run out of fuel. Yeah, somebody said it's not good. Cass, I hope you learned from your mistake. Definitely bung a bit more fuel in, buddy. Like I said, Hayden, I'm not going to, because your consistency, bar that last race where you had that one mistake, your consistency seems slightly better than mine. I have a good few laps and then I'll have like a slightly off lap. So, I mean, if you can get out in front, then I dare say you'll probably stay out in front. And as I said, I'm happy with a top 3.
20 seconds.
I mean, I know where, obviously, where my contenders are. I know what points I need to get. So, yeah, it's all good. Concentrate, yeah. Good luck to you as well. Good luck, everyone. Let's have a good one. Do. I got Tyler behind me, have I? Yeah, okay.
Going single file.
It's weird that it's tracks 25, whereas in practice it was nowhere near that. I think 22, 23 maybe. But it is what it is. We're okay. So at the end of this race, if we can stay, like I said, top 3, might have to start thinking about what car we're going to use if we run in season 8. That's going to be the biggie. We need to find a car that's pretty good on every track as well. Tempted by the Lambo, but some tracks it's a nightmare. So I think it's all going to hinge on also what tracks get picked for season 8. That'll be a big factor as well. So yeah, definitely be something good to learn a new car. Cut my teeth on a new car. Right, let's get this race done. See this race out. Like I said, with my dodgy maths, I'm sure I've won it anyway. I've won the championship. I'm sure I can't, lose it now in the position I'm in, even if I come last in this race. So I could be wrong, but as I said, we'll just see this race out. If we can get top 3, great. Or stay in front of Gilles, who's in 8th, Soviet Marriage in 7th. So they're going to be battling, hopefully. So, yeah, that'll definitely be it then 100%. And as I said, we can have a break from Nords next week. Not too sure what we're going to do, but yeah, not too sure what we're going to do. See what happens. Oh, I need to be careful going down here because we are on the left this time, not the right. So I've got to be careful now. Oh, thank you, Tyler. Thank you, buddy. Nice little bump there, thank you. Oh, he's got bumped off. Somebody's just bumped him. I might have got a little bit tricky there, you know. Not too sure whether, he did get bumped or he went on the grass or what happened. Problem is, that'll move... Well, we've lost... I don't know where Gilles is gone. All right, let's go, boys. That's it. I'll probably just keep a watching brief here, but yeah, put your foot down, boys, if you can hear me. Like I said, we can pull away from the guys behind. I don't want to be having anyone behind me. Yep, they're fighting. Right, Cass is in. Cass is in 4. We need to go. Maybe Mario's in 6. I'm sure where Jules is gone. That might be a cut for Jaden. You can hear me, Jaden. If you've got any more pace, put your foot down. I don't want Cass catching us up. We are slowly pulling away from him, which is good. Drag race. Give the commentator something to commentate on, I suppose. This is it, we're pulling from him. Nice. Doo-doo-doo. All of the 26 nines. Super laps. Soviet Mario's up to 5th. Not sure where Shields is, but don't matter. I'm in front of him, so it's all I need to worry about. Shields is not even in the top 6. Nice, pulled away from Cass, that's what we need to do. Happy days. All steady, Jaden, don't want to take too much grass. Oh, it's Hayden at the moment. I think he has. About half a second quicker than Cass, so every lap, which is good. I think he's going to have Soviet Mario for company in a minute. Oh. Come on, Jaden, don't falter now, buddy. Come on. I don't want the guys behind catching up. Come on, Jaden. Oh, no, what are you doing? No! Come on, get your consistency back, buddy. Gotta be a cut. Yeah. Might be another one. Have to be careful. You start getting into like a routine of where to place it, then yeah, becomes a problem because you cut it lap after lap. Let me guess, you got to drive through by cutting that chicane, yeah? Oh, where's Jaden's gone? What's happened? He must have made a mistake. Just don't force the chicane. Yeah, don't force the chicane. You just got to go through it at your sort of safe pace. That's the thing. I mean, look at me. I've got to get through this now clean. I'll run the risk of, yeah, getting a drive through as well. This wouldn't work out too well. I went that, yeah, through there a little bit more cautiously this time. Steady. I mean, drifting. Horrible exit. Ten minutes. Do-do-do. Gotta see this out. Got the pace to stay here. Don't need to win. To be fair, I probably haven't got the pace to catch up with Hayden anyway. We're lapping about the same lap time, so like I said, I'm happy with second. Bit of a messy one. Thank you, Dollar. Thank you, buddy. Bit risky, but what the hell? Messy. Lost time, lost attempt there. God damn it. Wasn't bad through there. Steady. The cut. No, got away with it. Two laps, I reckon. Glad we've only got one lap to go. Catching up with a right train of back markers. Never going to be good. Made a right mess of that chicane. Final lap. Well, it's been a pretty interesting championship, you know. Yes, I know it's not over. There's still 2 more rounds to go, but we should be crowned champion. But yeah, definitely coming back for Suzuka. I love that track. So yeah, like I said, I just missed Nords out. I don't like Nords. I expect it's probably going to be horrible weather as well. So like I said, I think I've earned a break. As I said, we'll be back for Suzuka.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Wait for Jaden. Shouldn't really do it, but
The leader has finished the race.
cheers, Nico. Thank you, buddy. I think you can spurn out in the sand, can you? Hang on. Let's have a look. No worries, Hayden. Well done on the win, mate. Cheers, Jaden. Thank you, buddy. Julian, thank you. I need to get over here to the middle. Doing that smoke screen. Gonna pop these tyres. Can't see anything. We popped the tyres. We're getting closer to that barrier, I think. It'll make me feel sick. Will it blow the tyres? That's the question. There's a good chance it will do. I'm trying not to look in my rearview mirror, otherwise I will feel sick. We're going up slowly, but... $35. There you go. 36. No. What happened? Did I blow my engine? Yep. I've blown it. And I'm out of fuel. No, out of fuel. Cheers, Mike. Thank you, buddy. Well done on your 5th. Oh, job done. I can have a break next week. Oh, that was good. Enjoyed that. That was, yeah, really good. Really, really good. Oof. I can't believe we ran out of fuel there at the end. 6th and 5th, nice. Good result. Very good result. We'll save the replay. Just for maybe the donuts at the end. Oh. It's going to crash. It's having a Mardy. No, we're good. We're good, we're good. Right, I think on that note then, we are going to go. I'm glad it's done. It's out the way. Like I said, we probably, well, depending on how I feel, I don't like Nords. I'll be honest. Thanks, Twiglet, buddy. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah. Like I said, I don't like Nords. May just do it and start at the back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But like I said, I'm not sort of glad it's over. I sort of am for the pressure and everything else coming in, week out, trying to deliver. Take it easy, Nico. Yeah. Don't I just interview you? I don't think so. That's the first. Yeah, not around Nords, no way. But yeah, if I'm not back for next week, I will definitely be back for Suzuka. I love Suzuka at the end of the day. So I think I've sort of earned that. Obviously, with the amount of points that I can just, yeah, pick and choose now for the last 2 rounds. Obviously, next week is an Enduro. The week after is a normal round. And then that'll be the season wrapped up. Like I says, I'm undecided about Season 8. It'll all hinge on what tracks. And then, obviously, we've got to possibly try and find a different car because you're not allowed to run in the same car that you won a championship in, which is, I think, it's a great idea, to be fair. It just, yeah, I think gives somebody else that extra sort of leg up kind of thing. So, oh, a trophy, I'll take that. Happy with that. Put it on the mantelpiece somewhere. The dogs took most of the mantelpiece space with all his trophies, but yeah, we'll find somewhere for it, definitely. But yeah, on that note, I am going. Thank you so much for everyone that's tuned in. I hope it wasn't too much of a boring race. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy we've finished it off. We've done what we needed to do. And yeah, like I said, just keep an eye out for the thumbnail for next week. Obviously, we are back Friday with a 5-race mini championship. We're definitely not going to do wet this week. We're going to go with something dry and something a little bit less spectacular. And then, yeah, Saturday, don't forget, is the start of the 1v1. It's obviously every round is last Saturday of every month, just to sort of string it out a little bit instead of just having it all done in one evening. So yeah, whoever's involved in that, who's racing, get prepared. Like I said, the server was up through the week. I'll put the server back up probably tomorrow till Friday at Misano, which will be the same weather, the same track conditions for round 1. And yeah, that should be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, I'm not racing in it. I'm going to try and butcher the commentary in it. And yeah, you guys, it's up to you at the end of the day. Let's have some good clean action at the end of the day in this 1v1. So looking forward to that. That'll be Saturday. And then yeah, we're back with the open server on Sunday. So it's all hands on deck this week and this weekend. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So yeah, keep an eye out for notifications. Everything it's in my Discord anyway. I think somebody asked what time it's starting. The 1v1 7 p.m. The 5-race mini championship on Friday is usually at about 10 to 8 o'clock. And the Sunday race is usually around about 7 o'clock in the open server. So yeah, should be a good weekend. To be fair, should be a good weekend. So yeah, on that note, like I said, I'm going. Thank you so much for popping by and saying hello in the chat. Or just sticking in the background and watching the race. I hope you enjoyed it. I thoroughly have, and definitely this season it's been really, really good and well organised. So yeah, spot on. Obviously, if anyone wants to join VSR Phoenix, there should be a link for their Discord in the description box below. I mean, get in there, meet the guys, get ready for. I mean, you could probably even, if you're a reserve driver, jump in on Nords and Suzuka the last 2 rounds just to sort of familiarise yourself with the way it's run. And then you definitely, yeah, come back for Season 8. You know what I mean? The more the merrier, I'd say. Obviously, all different drivers and yeah, get some new faces in. I think it'd be really good. So, but yeah, on that note, I'm going. Have a great rest of your week. And yeah, as always, I'll be back. And yeah, I'll see you on Friday.